Islamic movement members protest at Abuja National Mosque, demand to end Gaza killing, declare solidarity with Palestine. This particular video you are seeing that is playing down here, Wundugu, it had the northerners that came out to protest, against America, against Israel, because of this particular war that is going on between them and Iran. They are protesting, chanting death to America, death to Israel, you get, and this same thing, that is the same thing they are doing against the United States of America because of Gaza. I'm going to read this news from Sahara Reporters. After reading it, I will allow you to watch this video that is showing down here. But before you watch the video, let us read. After reading it, I'll play the video. Then there is another video I'm going to play for you from Deji Adeyanju, the barrister. He said so much about all these terrorist sympathizers. He emphasized so well about them. Then I will play a video about MAZI NNAMDI KANU, where he made it obviously clear to everybody. He said the only person that will end this particular genocide, the only person that will end the humiliation in the Christian now pass it through in Nigeria is President Donald J. Trump. Yes, because tell me the reason why this American president, Barack Obama, will join hands to keep Nigeria together so that cannot slaughter the Christians. Anyway, let's go on and read the news. According to Sahara Reporters, it said Islamic movement members protest at Abuja National Mosque, demand end to Gaza killing, declare solidarity with Palestine. Today is happening today. Today being 13th of March 2026. During the demonstration, the protesters repeatedly chanted slogans in support of Palestine and against the United States and Israel. Members and followers of the Islamic movement, led by Ibrahim Yaqub el-Zakazig, staged a protest on Friday in Abuja National Mosque, expressing solidarity with Palestinians and calling on the government of the United States and Israel to end the genocide of Palestinians. The demonstrators, believed to be members of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, gathered around the premises of the mosque in Abuja Federal Capital Territory, carrying banners and chanting pro-Palestine slogan. The protesters assembled peacefully for the mosque area before marching around the vicinity while raising their voices in condemnation of Israel's military operation in Gaza and continual suffering of the Palestinian people. This is the news that is coming out today, being the 13th, and this is them, this is their pictures you are seeing. The protest, according to the participants, was organized due to the draw international attention to the humanitarian situation in Gaza Strip and to pressure global powers to intervene. During the demonstration, the protesters repeatedly chanted slogans in support of Palestine against the United States and Israel. They chanted, "Free Palestine, free Palestine, death to America, death to Israel, free Palestine. We are all Palestinians, we are all Palestinians. Palestinians will be free. Allah Akbar. Death to America, death to Israel. From the river to the sea, Palestinians will be free from free Palestinians." Participants said the demonstration was intended to show solidarity with the Palestinians and to demand an immediate end to the ongoing violence in Gaza. Some protesters also carried out placards condemning the international community's silence over the crisis. The protest drew attention from worshippers and passerbys around the Abuja National Mosque, one of the largest Islamic worship centers in Nigeria. The Islamic movement in Nigeria, led by the Sheikh Ibrahim el-Zakazig, has historically organized rallies and protests in solidarity with Palestinians and other causes affecting the Muslim world. This is the news that is coming out from Sahara Reporters, today being the 13th of March 2026. Okay, let's watch the video of this particular barrister where he's come out to lambast Gumi, the terrorist sympathizers. Hear what he said, and I'll be right back.
I hate to agree with a terrorist sympathizer like Sheikh Gumi. This man is a terrorist sympathizer. You can't justify what Sheikh Gumi is, the things he's doing. His comment, his body language, and one of his close aides was arrested by the DSS. some people have come out, people who have been kidnapped, say, oh, Shegumi said we should take ransom to so person, to this, to that. How can I be agreeing with somebody who is a terrorist sympathizer? I hate to agree with him. But again, I must say that the government, they know where these bandits are. They know where the terrorists are. They know their location. And this is what I keep saying, that they collude. Because you cannot tell me.
Yes, so you can see nobody is in support of this particular guy called Sheikh Gumi. Tell me one thing in this life that will make somebody to support terrorists, to tell you that terrorists are his brother because they are protecting him. Yes, that is it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to watch the video of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, where he said that this particular president, the president of United States of America, yes, that he is going to be the person, Donald J. Trump, is going to be the person that will put an end to all these things that is going on in Nigeria. Let's watch the video.
I want to tell you that the agreement between the British and the Fulani has collapsed. And the only person that collapsed it is Trump. I want the world to understand this very, very carefully. I beg of you, listen very carefully. Now, listen to this.
Nigeria won the task that must be done.
What did he say?
Today I urge all Nigerians
Now, listen again.
to keep Nigeria one, the task that must be done.
What did Obama say? I want people to listen again to what Obama had to say.
To keep Nigeria one, the task that must be done.
To keep Nigeria one is a task that must be done. I want those of you with internet-enabled devices to go and click or type in this very phrase, to keep Nigeria one is a task that must be done. It was the same thing that the dead Buhari echoed during his campaign. And I'm asking, you'll be asking yourself, what is the business of the US president with trying to keep Nigeria one? Is that their business? In what way does it concern them? In other words, what this man is trying to say, that the president of the United States of America, before Trump came in, their ex-president Obama, knew very well about our agitation for Biafra. He knew what we were doing even in 2015 when he was making this ad or this campaign for Buhari. Ask yourself this question: why would a former United States president, then he was the US president, why would he come out and say that to keep Nigeria one, borrowing the phrase of a mass murderer? Somebody who is in the Guinness Book of Records as one of the worst people to ever exist. Gowon is there. He's number 3 on the list. Number 1 is Hitler. I think number 2 is Pol Pot or is it Stalin? And number 3 is Gowon. Gowon is in the Guinness Book of Records. That is why I have this special venom for any deceiving Bible carrying idiot that uses the name and the word of God to deceive the gullible. That idiot Gowon is claiming that he is a born-again Christian. He's leading prayer. But in the Guinness Book of Records, he is there acknowledged as one of the worst people to ever live on the face of the earth. And Obama, being the worst president America ever had, somebody who claims his ancestry is from Kenya. But because of the money they are getting, because of the bribe, because of the corruption they are encouraging in the zoological republic that was created by Britain, this fool opened his mouth and said, to keep Nigeria one is a task that must be done. The same words used by Gowon during the war of genocide against Biafra. I want our people to reason, because I know that many black people do not reason. Most of our people do not reason. They don't sit down to analyze and to delve into issues properly. Ask yourself, what is an American president? Why should an American president be concerned about Biafra agitation? That is to tell you that Biafra is a divine project, and Lucifer and all his followers do not want Biafra to come. What I'm trying to say to you is this: anybody, regardless of who they are, any human being, anybody who rises up to castigate the agitation for Biafra, that person is a servant of the devil.
Yes, so God bless MAZI NNAMDI KANU for always standing very firm, for always standing on the truth. Thank you so much, MAZI NNAMDI KANU. May God bless you. All right, let's watch the video of the protesters that are chanting death to America and death to Israel. As you finish watching, please do well to share this video, drop whatever you think under the comment section, and do well to follow us for more updates that is coming up. I still remain your number one Adibu. Anyhow it is happening, I will be bringing it to your doorstep. Thank you, and I will see you at the end of the video. Bye for now.
Palestine, we